Hey guys, welcome back. Tibber2 here today with a new video. Today, bringing you something pretty exciting. This was just announced hours ago today. Marvel Rivals. We've known kind of about the leak for about a day now, but the official announcement trailer just came out. I'll put it on the other side of the screen here. You guys can check it out. This is a Marvel IP Overwatch clone, but it's third person. It's a 6v6 team-based PvP shooter. I am very excited. It looks really good. Honestly, it's free to play as well. I am intrigued. They now have a Steam page that's launched as well. So reading from there, we can see a lot about the game, which is that it is a team-based PvP shooter combining powers and strategies to form unique team-up skills and fight indestructible, ever-changing battlefields across the continually evolving Marvel Universe, which you actually do see in the trailer. Iron Man sort of destroys a statue in the middle of the map, which I guess would change up your sort of line of sight and maybe how the map works. The fact that they state it as destructible battlefields, that like each map's going to have certain things you can destroy to either open up new maybe routes to flank or something like that, or new lines of sight. They also say unique team-up skills, which I think is really interesting. That's like one of the coolest things that Marvel games have done in the past that I haven't seen done like recently, like with Marvel's Avengers. We all know it wasn't the biggest hit, but there wasn't like any team up sort of stuff you could do like with your own squad. Whereas if you look back far at like Marvel Ultimate Alliance or Ultimate Alliance 2 and stuff like that, way back on the PS2, there was times where like you could shoot Iron Man's chest repulsor beam whatever into the Captain America's shield and he would beam it around and it would hit everybody. Things like that. There's like in the new X-Men 97 anime where Gambit like powers up Wolverine. Did I say anime? Cartoon. Where Gambit powers up Wolverine's claws and they get, supercharged and stuff like that. In Marvel Rivals, in the trailer that we have now, you actually see Rocket Raccoon ride on the back of Groot, which is two different players. So this isn't like, a hero like Rosalina from Smash or something where one person you're controlling both. It is one person playing as Rocket and one person playing as Groot, and you have the option to jump on his back. And like I don't know how that really helps you out. Stacking up like that's probably not even that great of an idea, but it's a sick thing that you can actually do that, and that means there's probably all kinds of combinations and stuff like that that you can do with the different characters. They have quite the roster right now. The fully confirmed character list right now, so far, is Bruce Banner as Hulk. You can kind of like switch between Bruce and Hulk. Think like the way Diva would play in Overwatch. The Punisher, Storm, Loki, Doctor Strange, Mantis, Rocket Raccoon, Black Panther, Groot, Magic, Luna Snow, Iron Man, Spider-Man, Magneto, Scarlet Witch, Penny Parker, Star-Lord, and Namor. Quite the cast. I've also heard that there was a previous build of the game that had Thor in it as well, so that's probably likely to be there at launch. Some noticeable people are missing, like Captain America, for example, or Black Widow, but we know that this is going to be a free-to-play seasonal game, so they're going to be adding new characters, probably one a season, you would imagine. So, like first season might be the Captain America season, might have Captain America on the Battle Pass or whatever it may be. And as of right now, they are also sorted into what looks like DPS, tank, support, and I think maybe that's it. As far as I can tell, it's kind of hard to really tell right now. I think it's going to be really exciting to see how the game develops. They said that there's a closed alpha in May, which is like means the game is so far away. If the closed alpha is in May, then you still need to have a closed beta and then an open beta, and it's like, oh my good grief. That's quite a ways away, but they've got a lot of stuff here, even on their page, saying that they have dynamic hero synergy, coordinate unique combinations, team up skills, unleash the synergy of combined superpowers, and invent new tactics. Ride on Groot's back as Rocket Raccoon to take on your enemies as a dangerous duo. Unleash Gamma Energy as Hulk to charge Iron Man's armor for massive damage. So there's cool stuff like that built right in, like team synergies, which I think is really interesting. You don't exactly get something like that in previous hero shooters that we've seen, like Overwatch. I think that's pretty sick. Alter your environments, reshape the terrain, craft strategic advantages by, destroying stuff. You'll find countless ways to utilize the environment to claim victory. I'm not really sure if this is like from what we've seen, it seemed like it was sort of they were just like team deathmatching, but you'd think there would be like an objective to this sort of stuff. You know, hopefully not payload. God, fucking please don't give us payload. But you know, something besides TDM you would think, but maybe maybe not at launch. I don't really know. Doesn't say anything about game modes specifically. It does just say it's a PvP team-based shooter. But I think that's probably all that I can say about it, honestly. It looks really good. I wish I could play it right now. You know, I'm about to be a Spider-Man main, Iron Man, Scarlet Witch, all these insanely cool characters. Black Panther, Loki looked really sick. Like, just so many great characters. The UI is nice, I guess, too. Like, it reminds me of Overwatch, obviously, but it's good and nice and clean if it stays that way. Yeah, I'm excited. I also really love the art style. I gotta say, the art style goes hard. I think it's really sick. But that's about it. I've also heard that there's a lot of skins and stuff. Like, there are classic costumes for these characters if you don't like the art style. And like I said, it's going to be free to play on next-gen consoles, PC, and mobile as well, which means it probably will be playable on old-gen as well, but I'm not 100% on that. Definitely next-gen PC and mobile. There is a mobile version, which will flip you off, I'm sorry, that I'm assuming they'll play in their own sort of player base pool. But I'm excited. It's going to be a cool game. You know, live service, hero shooter, battle pass, but it's free to play. And as long as that stuff is cosmetic and there's not horrible microtransactions, it is worth mentioning that this is by NetEase Games, who had a lot of muddling around with Diablo Immortal, and that we all know was horrible. So hopefully this isn't a cash grab, leech money out of everyone. It looks like there's honestly some passion into this because it's really cool. And if they wanted to just straight up Overwatch clone, they didn't have to do all this sort of synergy and destructible environments and actually good looking visuals and stuff like that. It seems like they actually put together something here that to me looks like a lot of fun. I'm excited to try it out. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. If this is the first you've heard of Marvel Rivals, add it to your Steam wish list. Let me know what you think of how the game looks. What are your thoughts on it? I know I used to play Overwatch a lot, and then they just made bad decision after bad decision after horrible decision, and the game just kept getting worse and worse and worse. And I stopped, you know, cold turkey years ago, before 2 was even ever a thought. And we all know that 2 is utter trash as well. So, I mean, they have a chance to just come in and pull the people that, you know, like that style of game, like myself, but don't want to play the trash that is Overwatch. And it's exciting. They've got a good thing going, I think, and I think it'll do really well. Let me know what you think. Subscribe if you want to see more from me. New gaming videos every other day at least. Right now it's like every day this week. But yeah, that's about it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.